Yeah, I'ma be real clear on this one. People really gonna understand where I'm at with mine. I'm really on my grind right now, and it's about that time right now. So when the beat drop,
just let him knock it down. These and other blessings I ask in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. What's up, M&M Management? Janice,
what's going on? Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday. It's post Father's Day. We got a lot of daddies up in here, boys.
This.
Veterans that you have is really touching to me. We talked a lot about it, and that more than anything you said, that got Miss Millie's attention because you have a cause for what you're doing, and you support veterans big time. Just to let my listeners know again, this is Sabo, and I like to spell people's name because I'm an articulate person like that.
Sabo.
So when you look it up, you want to know who you're looking up, and you want to spell it the right way. But that's spelled S-A-B-O. S like Sam, A-B like boy, O. Yes. Sabo. Welcome to the Mz Millionaire Show.
Thank you.
Welcome, Sabo.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, anytime, man.
Anytime.
You're out of West Palm Beach, too?
I am.
And you got some connections to my city, boy. Dade County.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Boy, when I found that out, it was a
now.
wrap. What?
Dade County 305 now.
All day long, baby. All day long. All day long. But talk to my listeners. Tell them who you are, what you're about, and definitely touch on the veterans about. Let people know what that's about.
Give y'all a condensed story. Basically, was raised out of Miami, 305. Got in some trouble. Ended up joining the Army. Did my time in the Army. Got out. And now I basically get into nonprofits, anything that I can help and rejuvenate the warfighter community, whether it's through music, charity events, anything that I can put my energy to. That's what I'm doing now.
All right. Okay. And man, there's so much to say about you. I'm trying to think
It's
what
hard
I
to
want
start.
to say the most.
I mean, it's tough because I mean, like
Janique,
M&M Entertainment CEO done said I wear many hats, so it's kind of it's hard to squeeze in. And
well, let's start with the music because I know this is your company. This is your entertainment company. You have artists.
I do.
And I want people to know who's on this mic because a lot of times we get so caught up into the celebrities that we see on the media and all that stuff. They're not even as powerful as some of the local people.
Yes, ma'am.
So I give big exposure to my local artists, anybody in the music industry. If you have a record label, I love that kind of stuff. I love surrounding that kind of stuff because I love music. I love beats. I love dance, all that kind of stuff. And I want to relate business to that because that's what it is. It's business. All that stuff is business. And you have to be able to, I want my young people to see the business meetings that go on, not just the videos after they're made, but you have to meet and get that stuff in order. You have to form a team to make that stuff come together. So it's not just about the videos and making the money. It's a business aspect to that. A huge percentage of that money goes to the label and different people that you have to pay on your staff. So that stuff gets a little complicated. If you make $100,000 at a show, that don't mean you're not keeping all of that money because you got so many things to pay for.
Oh,
so
yeah. It's a big moving ball that you gotta try to manage between promoters, DJs, things of that nature. But yeah.
So NSA Entertainment, what does that umbrella?
That brief, NSA Entertainment stands for Never Struggle Again Entertainment. So no matter what you do, like you stated earlier, whether you messed up, came out, you're a convict now, did your time, or you're a business owner, CEO, no matter what you do, whether you selling papers or on your own record label, you do it to the best of your abilities and you strive to never struggle again.
Okay, all right, never struggle again. It's funny, as much as we talked about, I never asked you that question. So I'm glad you said that. Never struggle again. I like that. All right, well, this is what we're going to do, just so people can hear one of your singles.
Yes, ma'am.
We got that queued up.
Hold
DJ
on now,
Money.
DJ
Money. It's exclusive, baby. Well,
song.
you introduce that thing. Go.
Song title, first time. It's called The Sun Will Smile. Produced by Doc Strange, another producer out of West Palm Beach. And I was blessed to get a feature from Barbo Gator, from underground artist from Tennessee. And Robert Ellison, and a singer from California.
Okay.
Exclusive right here.
All right.
On the Mz Millionaire Show.
Money. All right.
Growing up, immune to gun blast, political outcast, embrace the sea who outlast, political unjust, ash to dust, love to lust, a western.
The
Hey,
sun
Got
was
that tight beat
smiling.
in there.
I'm just happy I had the pleasure to exclusively release that track. Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to pick it up, they can find it on our website at www.nsa-entertainment.com. Go on there, let me know what y'all think, or hit me up on Twitter at NSAENT.
All right.
What's the message, story behind that song?
Man, it's basically an individual who gets consumed with all the politics and everything that the world has to offer. And then my boy, Barbo Gator, he comes in and basically is like a voice of reason. It's like, nah, don't give up, you know. At the end of the day, the sun will smile and your name will remain.
You know, I think this is perfect timing for that song for the tragedy that happened in, it was South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the 9 people that were killed in South Carolina. And that song, the title of that song is so fitting because all of those families spoke of forgiveness, you know. And that's kind of tough when you lose. You have to really be spiritually developed to be able to forgive somebody that killed a loved one.
Right.
You know, and to say that and mean it. I mean, the people that are really sincere about it. Jordan,
Yes.
what do you think as a youth? That young man was only 21. He is only 21 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
That killed those people. What's your take on that? That
Well,
whole incident.
Well, the incident says that I guess the pastor was talking so long and he got tired and he felt the evil spirit and he just decided to pick up a gun and shoot 9 people. That was very hurtful.
So as a young person, I mean, that to me, I'm going to say a kid because he's really not that old. He's only a couple years older than you. To have that kind of mindset, he sat with them for I think about an hour in that Bible study before he pulled the trigger on 9 people, and that's just, you know, racism is connected to it, of course. It had a lot to do with it, but when you know, as a youth, you're 15 years old, and you know you're hearing a lot about racism today and people getting killed like that. How would you, if you were to approach a young man like that you knew had that kind of mindset and wanted to do something like that, how would you encourage them not to go in that direction?
Well, I tell them to get help and, you know, talk to a therapist or somebody, you know, like to see what's his problem, because that's something very scary to do. And, like,
Have you ever encountered anybody like that locally? A friend you know or somebody in school that was kind of like just to the edge, maybe some things were going on at home. Have you ever encountered anybody like
I'm going to be honest, yes, ma'am, I have. It was one person.
that? Did you know them well?
I did not know him well. He always kept his distance from crowds. Like,
And he, okay, all right. And about your age?
about my age, yeah.
Okay, all right. I like for our young people to get into these discussions because so much of that is going on. And, you know, for him to be locked up for 20, he's never getting out again for the rest of his life. But not only just to serving the time, to live every day knowing that you killed 9 people just because. You know, I would love to get into his mind just to see, man, what's going on in there. Because if it was about killing black people, it's a whole lot of us left. You know what I'm saying?
Whole lot.
What I mean, it's so much 9. That was like, come on, man. There's a whole lot of black people left, and then he's gonna be surrounded by a whole lot of black people inside of that jail.
See, the thing is, though, is it's a major wake-up call because
Exactly.
us veterans, we kind of dealing with that same stigma,
Right.
you know, coming back from the war and things of that nature. I mean, the campaign is 22 a day. That's 22 veterans killing themselves a day due to suicide. You know what I'm saying? That's because of Pooh Bear talking about individuals not seeking help or being too prideful to seek for help. You know, and that's another thing that we, you know, my group, other groups, other war fighters get together and say that we got to put some message and say, if we surviving out there, why are we coming home killing each other or killing ourselves? You know, so it's big.
That's
it's a
deep,
wake up
man.
call.
Yeah, and
You're
you know
right.
that's why I'm so big on our veterans get so disrespected in the United States, and I'm saying that has nothing to do with WJFP. That's Mz Millionaire saying that. So disrespected because you go risk your life and you come home, and there's so many homeless veterans. You know, it should not be a veteran that's homeless anywhere in this country, because look at what you guys risk for us. You know what I mean? And then you have, I don't know, the level of respect just isn't there. Not for every veteran. Some veterans come and they're very successful in life, but the ones that some kind of way they lose it, you know, and they end up homeless on the streets.
Sabo was actually honored this past Memorial Day. He's on a palm tram bus riding around.
That's true. You're
Down Broadway.
Okay, tell us about that.
I was honored to be have my face, I guess, plastered on the palm tram bus for being a Purple Heart recipient.
Okay.
Which means I was injured in combat.
Right.
And me and several other veterans from Palm Beach were honored to get put on that bus. So if you see me, take a snapshot, Twitter to me,
Snapchat.
and I guarantee you a free album.
I think you look a little different on that picture, though, man.
Yeah, they put a little funny hat on me, but it's cool.
It comes off the territory. It's okay.
But yeah, this is Sabo, man, a veteran himself, CEO of NSA Entertainment. I'm getting ready to see my manager. Y'all, boy, she a beast. I'm telling you, she give her that look. She started tapping stuff, and hey, look at the time now. Don't you know I got this? I got it. Real quick, we're just gonna cover some events that are coming up.
Before we
Locally
give
in West
our
Palm.
Hit me at www.nsa-entertainment.com. Hit me up on Twitter, NSANT. Everything's on there on my website. Information for albums on iTunes. Information on my artist, Pancho SK, Digital J. Everything's on there for the grab on the low level.
DMZ TV.
DMZ
Oh,
TV,
yeah, we didn't
shout out
talk
to them
about
as
that,
well.
yeah.
We don't have time to cover everything now.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
if somebody
good.
was able to come back on another Monday,
Don't hate me
maybe-
tomorrow if I
maybe
don't
we
mention
would.
your name either.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
that's
Thanks,
Sabo.
guys.
But
Appreciate
hey, we
that.
can't forget us, Team Us. You know what I'm
Team
saying?
Us.
Eminem Management, how can they find you?
Oh.
Management. Oh.
Facebook, Black Rose, Janice Black Rose, Earl, Instagram, Serenity0523,
Yep.
561-574-8829.
Yep, that's Janice Earl, Eminem Management. She has her own management company. She manages, and you know, I always forget the entertainment part. Eminem Management Entertainment. I always say Eminem Management, but
Entertainment
you
management
manage
and
artists,
arts.
yeah.
And
she
arts.
manages Mz Millionaire. I'm gonna be the baddest client you had.
What? Have her manage me too. Come
That's
on,
right,
man.
man. So if you're out there, you're an artist or business
I got
owner
a
that
new
needs some
client
management.
also, Precise Art.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
right.
bring them in one day.
Man, she's growing. She's growing by the day. So, yeah, hit her up and see what her rates are and all that kind of stuff and get connected with her. She's a beast in business mode, I'm telling you. And I saved the best for last. If you're looking for Mz Millie, Mz Millie, you've never seen me, you wondering who the heck is this woman talking all this entrepreneurial stuff on the air every Monday, you can find me at Alicia James on Facebook, and that's ALICIA, James, James. Shortcut with the shades, baby. Shortcut with the shades. Or you can go find me at the Mz Millionaire Show as well, and Mz is with a Z. I have to specify that. Mz Millionaire. It's not Miss with an S. The Mz Millionaire Show. Go check me out.